Somebody in the comments, she keeps saying, would you say the same if the roles were reversed? Well, absolutely, we would say the same. The only difference is the white kid would plead insanity and get off. So
Exactly.
we absolutely would. So let's do the same for Carmelo. He needs to get in there, plead insanity, do his 1 year in the mental hospital, and be out of there.
Yeah.
I agree.
But at the same time, ain't no group of black kids finna walk up on no white boy. Fuck with.
We will whoop our kids'
They'll be calling him a hero.
butt.
Now it might be a gang of black kids getting a fight with a gang of white kids, YT kids, but I'm pretty sure the YT kids provoked it.
Yeah, we teach our kids from an early age, mind the business that pays you.
Trying to
Absolutely.
tell you.
If it don't got nothing to do with you, you keep it moving.
All right. Monia Beauty, welcome to the panel. Good morning. What's your contribution to the topic?
Morning. My whole issue, I've been on, this is probably like my third panel talking about this. My issue is that at the end of the day, that child was in fear of his life. Ain't no way 6'2" MF is about to come up to me and tell me I need to move. And I'm not about to be in fear of my life, especially if I have crossed paths with you before. And on top of that, as I've said before, I don't care what religion I'm in. If somebody has taken my child's life, I'm not getting on national news making no statement saying I forgive them unless I know what type of child I raised. And
That's
I know
what I'm
what's coming
saying.
with it.
Comes from the home. Comes from the
So
home.
at the end, that's what I'm saying. They talking about what his dad is Christian. No, he know what type of child he raised, and he know what type of hell that child was bringing to other kids at school because they're known bullies. Unfortunately, I'm not saying it's okay and the child should not be here. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it's only so much somebody gonna take, and I tell my kids that every day. Don't let nobody bully you. And if a bully is messing with somebody consistently, that person eventually is gonna have a breaking point. I'm not gonna keep letting you come mess with me every other time we cross paths. And on top of that, what speaks to his character is what made you feel like you was big man on campus to where you can put him up out of tent?
Right.
Who told you, who died and made you king instead of going to an adult? So that tells me that you've been doing this. You felt like you and your brother could big man him and could tell him he can leave or do whatever it is you felt like you could do without getting an authority or an adult or a police officer, anybody. And then your brother turned his back because ain't no way if me and my people going to go check something, I'm turning my back for a second. No, he thought his brother was about to handle that. That's exactly what was about to happen because it didn't happen before. So no, I don't feel like the little boy needs to go to jail for X amount of years. He needs to. I'm big on my kids take responsibility for what they did, and I believe he took responsibility the second he was in handcuffs. He was worried about this little boy's well-being. I don't know no murderer, no nothing that's gonna ask, are they okay? Ain't nobody gonna ask that if this was my initial what I came here to do. I'm not gonna be worried about if anybody was okay. Name one school shooter that asked did everybody survive. I don't know not one.
Hey, creator, let's take a break. Let's take a break and tap the screen, creator. Let's take a break and tap the screen.
To be an evil genius. They say he premeditated this, so and he sat there and thought, okay, now I'm gonna put this poker in my bag. Now I'm gonna go over to my tent, and I know him. He gonna come over here to mess with me, and then that's when I'm gonna get him. But why would I do this? If I'm such a smart person, why would I come and do this in front of all these people and all these witnesses? Why did this evil mastermind wait until he found the way to do this where can nobody see him?
Mine is raining.
Yeah, he really was out to get him. But the only thing I question about the bullying thing is they didn't go to the same school. So did he bully him in the neighborhood?
They are football players. So another thing that I said on another panel is coaches know if they done probably got into it. They go to the same school district, which means 9 times out of 10 they probably played each other. They probably had choice words on the field.
Don't tell me we could. And I got a whole lot of things.
You have witness. Y'all keep saying Carmelo Anthony had no business at that track meet. Was there a sign somewhere that said no colors allowed or something? And gang, another thing that's crazy, this is how a lot of y'all just letting y'all racism show. You have witnesses out there that said Carmelo Anthony was defending himself, and y'all still trying to paint y'all own little scenarios. You have people that went to school with Austin and his brother, and those people indeed say those boys are bullies. And y'all really expected Carmelo Anthony to fight two teenage boys, a 2 versus 1, 200-pound plus. Come on now, make it make sense. Again, I hope we all can learn from this situation. Keep your hands to yourself and teach the people that you love to keep their hands to themselves. The only time you need to be putting hands on somebody else or anything on somebody else is when you're defending yourself. You cannot police the way somebody chooses to defend themselves if you want to attack them. Make it make sense.